Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. My name is _Frankie.
I'm Emily Edwin.
And I'm Dennis Keton.
And together we are
the Gatekeepers.
So today we're going to have a prediction on the UEFA Champions League, the second day, game week 3. We are having Juventus playing against Chelsea. We have big games, Man United versus Villarreal, Bayern versus Dynamo Kiev, and many others. But just before we start, preview on the last games, Real Madrid had a surprise from Sheriff. How do you feel about the match?
Man, it was an awesome game. Sheriff were the sheriff of the town in Bernabeu. They scored 2 goals, a late goal in the 89th minute, and it was a screamer. So congratulations, Sheriffs. I don't know you guys that much, but you did us proud.
What about you, Mr. Edu?
The
game.
I don't know how I'll explain that game. It's Sheriff who won. It's still a shock to me, so I can say nothing.
Anyway, yesterday was a wonderful time to watch the UEFA Champions League. There were so many big matches. People are confused in which match you will watch. AC Milan versus Atletico, Liverpool versus Porto, PSG versus Man City. There are plenty of good matches being played. So to start off, Juventus versus Chelsea. I'll start with the United guy over here. What's your prediction about that game?
Having seen Chelsea lost in their last English Premier League match against Man City, they are now coming to face Juve at what?
Turin
Stadium.
In Turin. Well, I won't say much about this match, but I feel like it is a big match. Actually, it is a big match, and big matches like this don't always come out with many goals. But I feel like Juventus will win this match with a 1-0. That's how I can say, because it's a big match. It will be very defensive, and yeah.
1-0. 1-0 is your take?
Yeah, for Juventus.
What about Mr. Chelsea man?
Hi guys, Chelsea here we go. It's a big match in Turin tonight, so we are all psyched up to be watching this match. Yesterday we were treated to a classical match between PSG and Man City. It lived to my expectation. It was full of runs and everything. So the same thing which I witnessed yesterday night, I'm expecting it tonight also. So Juventus is not a team which loves to sit back. Neither does Chelsea sit back nowadays. So it's going to be a masterclass whereby we will be expecting a lot of goals here and there. Trust you me, goals will be here tonight. So the two teams needs to be well prepared with their defense. So come with a good defense, then you'll carry the day. So Sheriff showed us yesterday that it doesn't matter where you are, whether you are at home or you are away, everything is possible, or anything is possible. So tonight, Chelsea, I think the only doubts we have Mason Mount and N'Golo Kante, because he was ruled out because of COVID. He contracted COVID, but all in all, I think we have our main people. Lukaku will be around. Our 2 keepers. Our midfield is still strong. We have Jorginho, we have Kovacic, we have Saul. We are good. Timo Werner is there. So Chelsea, we are ready for Juventus. Juventus also, I understand they have some players who might be missing, but they also have lethal players like Chiesa, Locatelli, and the likes. I know Dybala is a doubt. He's a doubt for tonight's match. But all in all, we want them to be at their best so that we can win against them when they're at their best. So having said that, let me not bore you with a lot, because I believe that we want to bounce back from our defeat, from our weekend's defeat with City. So I'm predicting tonight's match to end a solid 2-1. So it's game on, guys. # Chelsea champs.
For me personally, I'll be giving a draw of 1-1. The match will be so much defensive. Everybody will have his own time to dominate, but the game will be 1-1 because of the good goalkeepers that both teams have. Have Mendy and Szczesny on the other side. They have De Ligt, Bonucci, Alexandro, and Cuadrado, and they have the good defense also on the other side. having
Thiago.
having all those players lacking to play like Kante and Mount. Also, I think Dybala and Morata will be missing or something. But all I can say is just a draw. Chiesa is a good player. I'm sure. I'm longing to see him. I think I'll be focusing on him to score a goal. Over to the next match, Villarreal versus Manchester United versus Villarreal.
How many goals?
1-1.
A draw of 1-1.
Yeah.
With Chiesa on target.
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably.
And who'll score for Chelsea?
I'll say Lukaku.
Romelu.
Yeah, because of the good experience in Italy.
Remember, he's going back in Italy. Yeah.
Yeah. We have Manchester United versus Villarreal. Over to you.
Guys, I'm taking you back to the last match which Manchester United played against Villarreal. It was a final of the Europa Cup, and the match ended on a penalties. It was 11-10. De Gea, you all remember what he did. He missed a penalty which made Villarreal to win. So basically, Manchester have some scores to settle with Villarreal, and Villarreal have also continued to be impressive. Remember, they drew against Real Madrid over the weekend. Manchester United lost over the weekend against Aston Villa. So it's a matter of a team with confidence versus a team which has already been hurt. So let's see whether Manchester United have what it takes to overturn this. But clearly, as we can all see, it's not going to be an easy game. Manchester United are actually missing some of their key defense players. We know Wan-Bissaka is out on a red card. Maguire is officially ruled out. Shaw is ruled out. So they will be having an issue of confidence at their backline, and I feel like that might cost them, because they are facing a team like Villarreal, a team which currently they have no issues with injuries, and it's a compact team. So I'm actually suspecting that tonight's match, Manchester United, they will still be on Twitter chanting Ole out again. So tonight's match, I feel like Manchester United are going to lose it again on a 2-1 loss. Ronaldo is good in the Champions League. He might score, but I don't think that his goal will be enough to secure them a victory tonight in the Old Trafford. Otherwise, all the best to the Yellow Submarines.
What about you, Mr. Pogba?
I won't talk too much actually, because we have a coach who knows what to do. So my message: go and lose, go and lose. Yeah, go and lose.
That's a conspiracy theory.
Ole Gunnar, go and lose.
Okay. By how many goals?
Go and lose 2-1.
2-1. Okay.
My take for this game, it will be a difficult match, to be honest, as a Man United fan. What Keton has just explained is the actual fact that we are facing problems in our defense, only because Ole chose to hurt the players that usually start, playing them with injuries, with no tactics.
Yet we have a bench.
And yet you have two substitutes. You can put Telles, Dalot inside. You can replace Maguire with Bailey and Lindelof, but he chose to hurt because he feels like winning while your heart is great. For this game, I think Ole should be more tactical. If he fails to be more tactical, I think he deserves to lose because of poor tactics that he has. Not to say much, I'll give 2-2 draw for this game, just to be honest. I'm a United fan anyway. RB Salzburg versus Lille. What's your take, guys? I'll start with you.
Straight up, I won't even waste your time again. I'm going for Lille. Lille will win this match 2-1.
No surprises?
It is a surprise already. I think Red Bull are the most.
Salzburg.
Yeah. I think they are more threatening compared to Lille, or I don't know what's your opinion, but for me I feel like Red Bull Salzburg will win this match actually. 3-0.
Oh, that's so much draws anyway. For me, I think there will be goals to be scored. I'll give a 2-1 win for Salzburg. Salzburg will win a 2-1. Bayern Munich versus Dynamo Kiev.
Where at
The
Allianz Arena?
champions. Yeah. 6 times champions. 7 times champions, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, there's surprise. I feel like there's a surprise in this one. Actually, yeah, there is a surprise. We've all seen the past matches. We know what can happen or
Yeah.
what might happen.
Mhm.
So I feel like a surprise would be there. It would be a 1-1 draw for me.
You feel like Bayern is going to draw?
Yeah, with Dynamo Kiev. There's no small team, remember.
Guys, okay, over to Keton.
There are teams you can always talk about surprises when it comes to them, but there are other teams when they're just good, especially whenever they are at home, and especially when it's during the Champions League. Such teams are teams like Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich is a formidable team right now. It's an all-rounded team, having buffed up the team with Upamecano, my friend, Kimmich,
Marcel Sabitzer, Joshua Davis.
This is how people prepare for surprise.
This is a complete team. I'm not even mentioning about the attacking midfielders and the attackers. It's a crazy team. So guys, let me just tell you free, there is no surprise here. In fact, it will be a goal galore. Let me make a bold prediction here. The match will end 5-0. It's going to be a clean sheet for Bayern Munich, and Dynamo Kiev. You'll be sorry about it. So I'm not even. And Nani will be on the score sheet. Lewandowski, as usual. He'll have a brace or even a hat trick tonight.
For me, the only surprise that I'm having here is that Pogba has surprised me to say that the game will go on a draw. Anyway, personally, I'll be giving a Bayern win with a heavy, with a big margin. I'll say Muller will be on target and also Lewandowski will be on target. I don't know how many goals, but over 3.5. Benfica versus Barcelona. This is a wonderful game. It's a good game. Pogba.
Having Ansu Fati is back,
Yeah.
and people believe that since he's back, Barcelona have risen again. So I'm going to give them a 2-1 win. 2-1 win.
If you talk about surprises, now this is the game which you should expect surprises. Barcelona will lose tonight. Benfica will win by a solitary goal to 0.
You're saying that Otamendi Vertonghen will be there to shine the likes of Ansu Fati and Memphis Depay.
Trust you me. These people are at home. And these people, Benfica will actually be thriving from the energy. They have a positive energy now that the rival team, Real Madrid, lost yesterday night. So they believe that there is nothing which is impossible. Everything is possible. And if they just work a little bit hard and they become good with their defense line and they just become clinical, they can win against Barcelona.
Wow. For me, I'll give a 2-2 draw.
Sure.
For this game, 2-2. I feel like Barcelona are back, but they are shaky because of Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati will be on target, of course. I'll be supporting him to score another goal. He's a good player. I am a big fan of Ansu Fati. Benfica will have so many chances because they'll be at home with Pjanic on target also. So I'll just give a 2-2 draw. Atalanta versus Young Boys.
Those are people, eh?
Yeah.
Young Boys, they played well. In fact, they won against Manchester United. So today they meet Atalanta in Spain. So guys, I don't want to hype or to give these young boys hopes, but truth be told, tonight is that night when they're going to lose by, again, 2-1.
What about you?
These young boys are going to meet Atlanta at home. Let me remind you, young boys, Atlanta is not 10-man Manchester United. They'll smash you. So prepare for 3-1 loss to Atalanta.
Okay,
Frankie?
I'll just give it to Atalanta. Zapata will on target. Atalanta will win the game
You guys ain't ready for surprise.
with a clean sheet. A 2-0 goal. Zenit St. Petersburg versus Malmo. Zenit St. Petersburg had a good game. The last game they played against Chelsea at Stamford. What's your take? I'll start with Edu.
Draw 1-1.
Wow. What about you, Dino?
This is an interesting game. Zenit being at home and with the energy that they brought to us, so I think they're going to redeem themselves. Remember, they felt like they should have gotten more from our game, but it was not their luck. Luck was not on their side because they missed some very obvious chances when we played with them. So tonight, I think it's time for them to redeem themselves. And Malmo, tonight you will lose, so it's going to end 2-0.
Yeah, I'll be giving also to Zenit St. Petersburg a 3-1 win over Malmo. Wolfsburg versus Sevilla.
Sevilla all the way.
This is hard.
By how many goals?
Sevilla.
Yeah,
They have a guy called Edin Visca.
and Rakitic.
Now we are talking. So I'll give them I've seen their match. We played against them so many times, and they play good football. When they decide to counter-attack, be sure they will score against you, whoever you are. So I fear for Wolfsburg. Actually, they're going to concede a 3-0. They're going to concede 3-0 from Sevilla. I know it is a surprise, but according to what you have seen, this ain't surprise no more.
What about Dino?
Wolfsburg, a German team. These people are going to surprise the Spaniards. So, not talking much, but let me give them a 2-1 win also.
Another surprise waiting.
I'll give a 2-1 win for Wolfsburg. In fact, Wolfsburg will surprise Sevilla. Wolfsburg are the underdog over here. I'll be giving Wolfsburg.
You'll be shocked.
So that's it for today. We're happy that you joined us. There are a couple of interesting matches. Man United versus Villarreal. Be sure to watch it, and also Juve versus Chelsea, which is the biggest game of the day. And also, if you would like to see goal galore, be sure to watch Bayern Munich versus Dynamo Kiev. And if you want to see the underdog chasing the big dog, Benfica versus Barcelona. What's your anybody with closing remarks?
Yeah, just to remind you guys that this match of FC Barcelona against Benfica, I predicted and I gave it to Barcelona. So it will be a rare case of where Goliath killed David. Yes.
Will not be a rare case, but
Goliath killed David.
Another thing before we close, I'll give you a chance so that you can close for us. If you happen to watch our previous matches, video of the Champions League, we had so many great predictions which came through. We had the Ajax, we had the Atletico, we had the which one? We had the Liverpool, we had the PSG.
Almost 70% of our prediction went in.
Yeah, so you, basing on our facts, just pick out from your facts and the facts that we bring, then you put your bet where your mouth is.
Yeah. So guys, as we end, I also want to reiterate what Frankie told you in the previous episode. We are actually opening this show to be an interactive show. We want to be interactive with our fans. So if you're out there and you're watching this clip today or any time when you'll be logged into your YouTube channel, this is what is going to be happening. We would like you to kindly send us those short clips, short videos of you giving predictions on your favorite team
so that we can be also interactive.
So that we can be interacting with you. You might be lucky. We might see your video is interesting. We will actually incorporate it in our main interaction or reaction video, and it will actually appear together with ours. So let's interact together, guys. We want to have a fun zone session where we can be interacting. We have our email address. It's on our YouTube channel. We even have Pogba here will be sharing with you our details on how you can share with us those details.
And also, we're looking forward to find a national fan to come here and put on the Arsenal jersey
and represent them.
So from us for today, that's all for today. We are saying goodbye, and we are happy to see you once more, and we are looking to see you again. Kudos.